This morning is all about the value of vision for our Morning Manna fam as well as our I Lead podcast family. I want to wrap up this week with talking about the value of vision. It's going to be the text to talk and the takeaway. Here is the text. The text is 1 Samuel 5 1 and 2. 1 Samuel 5 1 and 2. Listen. Then all the tribes came to David at Hebron and spoke. This is what they said. Indeed, we are your bone and flesh. The second verse, the B portion of that verse says this. You shall shepherd us. You shall shepherd us. I'll get my S's right here in a minute. You're going to shepherd us, David. What's going on in this text? Here's the context of the text. David has been anointed king many years before now, been on the run from Saul. Now he has been over a portion of Israel. Now all of Israel comes together after Saul is dead. And he now unifies the whole nation of Israel, which starts the Davidic kingdom. In the verses that follow, you will find that they then anointed him over the entire kingdom at age 30. I want you to grab the fact that their value of vision is this. They're looking at David and they're saying, we can visualize us moving forward with you. And David likewise agrees. Three things that vision does. And it is this value, not just in the life of a kingdom or a nation. Vision has value in your life. Vision has value in your life as well. Three things I want to share. The first thing, vision unifies. Vision unifies. Now, how does it unify? Here is this nation that has been torn apart, going in all different directions. And now they see clearly through the life of David and what David can do and the vision that David has on his life and carrying forward. The anointing that he has on his life and what he sees God doing through his life brings them together. The proverbial writer says, without vision or without knowledge, the people cast off restraint. Another one says, another translation of that says that they run wild. In other words, when there is no vision, when there is no knowledge, then people go in all different directions. Vision unifies. The same thing happens in your personal life. If there is no vision for your bills, you will put money everywhere. If there is no vision for your family will scatter everywhere. If there is no vision for your career, you will go from one job to the next. If there is no vision for where you're going to live and grow in God, you will never grow in God. Vision unifies at the micro and macro level, at the individual level and at the group level. Vision unifies. The next thing that vision does in terms of its value is it fortifies. It fortifies. Now the kingdom is fortified because all of the armies have come together. And any attacks that come can no longer divide them because they have the fortification of a unified nation and they can respond accordingly. When there is vision in your life, you have a fortification of your mind. I am determined. I will get through this because I visually see myself getting through. You see, vision has to do with more than just a vision in the church that you're in. Don't forget, you are the church, and there should be a vision for your life as well. And with respect to that, it fortifies you. It builds you up. It determines that, say, I'm not going to be moved off of this direction that I'm going. This is what Joshua received from God in Joshua 1 and 8 and 9. Says, be encouraged. Have I not commanded you? Do not be discouraged. Do not be dismayed. Do not be terrified. For the Lord thy God is with you wherever you go. Don't go to the right nor to the left. Why? He has the fortification of his own mind that he's thinking about, the vision that God has given him individually, as well as for those that he lead. The same thing happens in your life. The third thing is vision electrifies. It electrifies. I want you to see what's happening in the text. The entire kingdom is excited. They're excited now because they have one leader, and that leader has a vision for them, and they now are following that vision. They are electrified. There's excitement, there's enthusiasm, there is a vibe in the air that we're now going to move forward. The same thing happens in your individual life. The same thing happens in your individual life. When you become focused, when you have a vision for your life, when you see God taking you in a particular direction, the joy of the Lord becomes your strength. You have such an emotional reaction about where God is taking you and what you are enthused about it. There's an enthusiasm about what God is doing in your life. That's the value of vision. What's your takeaway this morning? Your takeaway is this: the value of vision sees beyond what you are in right now. Vision has such value that it causes you to see beyond where you are right now. Therefore, it can take you into your future. It unifies you, it fortifies you, and it electrifies you. The Lord be with you today. May His face shine upon you, give you peace. Have a great weekend. I hope to see you in our worship service with Virtual New Life, 9:30, right here, Facebook Live, or New Life Tube 1. The Lord bless you. Share the manna. Don't keep it to yourself. I'll see you Monday morning with more Morning Manna. Bye now.